don't know about y'all, but I love my body. I do what I want to with my body. When I want to with my body. With who I want to with my body. Cause it's who? My body. Oh, okay. If you love your body, let me hear you make some noise.
Booty clap yourself. Now, Megan Thee Stallion, Megan Pete, nobody's knocking you. I don't have an issue with what you do with your body. But aren't you in a relationship? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, man, before we get into it, we got a little bit to unpack here. It's your favorite everything, JR Wisdom. Hit that like and subscribe button right now, along with the bell. That way you get all the notifications for all of my future videos that have content like this. Let's run it up to 100,000. Playing with me. Very interesting, you know, Megan Thee Stallion just talked about that, and basically what people are believing. She's saying this in reference to what the baby said about he smutted her out before the situation happened with Tory Lanez, the infamous situation. I believe it was that summer 2020, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, she's been in the news trending for like the past 2 years, but especially recently with this going on. But yeah, the baby, as you know, there's a whole lot of history between her, Tory, and him. You know, as of late, they're saying he's saying this to sell his album, Baby on Baby 2, I think that's the name of it or whatever. But you know, he did a video, or he did a song, what is it called? Scat? It was called Scat or something like that. He did with Tory after the fact, and Megan actually called him out and said, you know, there's no friends in the industry or something like that. Basically, how could you do a song with this guy and I thought me and you were friends. Me and you were the next duo or male-female duo. We have good chemistry when we do songs together. Now you're doing a song with the guy that, you know, allegedly shot me in the foot or whatever. You know, how could you do that? And he basically was like, you know, this is business at the end of the day. It's nothing really personal or whatever. So I guess they had a falling out. So now the baby is basically finally addressing that, yeah, I used to desecrate those buns, you know what I'm saying? While Tory was, you know, doing it as well. So, newsflash, here we go. So obviously that's her response with saying, because, you know, with Tory, when I think, who was it? Was it Gayle King that interviewed Megan and asked her, did you have a relationship, a sexual relationship with Tory? And she was like, no. Or whatever, and Tory's like, they did. Tory was like that they were an item. Tory was like, me and her, you know, was doing our thing, but she was like, no. But here she basically, you know, basically alluded, you know, I can sleep around with whoever I want to sleep around in the industry, and that's just what I'm going to do. You know what I mean? So the bigger picture here is, she is, as far as I know, also, she's in a relationship with Cardi B's ghostwriter. I think he's her ghostwriter and other females' ghostwriter. His Pardison Fontaine or Pardi, whatever they call him. Which y'all seen the photos, which I'll probably pop up on the screen here. The infamous one where he's playing video games and she got the buns in the lap and things like that. But it's how disrespectful is that? You know what I'm saying? But I guess she's like, even with that, he's just chopped liver, for lack of a better term. This whole thing with women's sexual liberation, I think what's the girl's name is Lotto. She just came down. She just came in the news about saying something like this, which I'll try to throw the clip in here as well for you guys to see, where a young girl was interviewing her, and she said, you know, basically her style is about sexual liberation. This whole thing is basically becoming a common issue, and I know women are supporting the fact that basically you can be for lack of a better term, unchaste woman just like a man. I mean, all Megan, I keep calling her Meg Thee Stallion. All Megan Thee Stallion's music is basically about fucking a dude and getting his money, putting his ass on him, so on and so forth. Now Megan, you know, in her natural state, you know, even without all the makeup, she's definitely got one of the nicest natural bodies, bar none. Can't take that away from her. baby. But if you just throwing that thing around and thinking it's sexual liberation and things like that, you know, it is what it is. But when ladies, the way this is coming about, especially in our culture, in our society, it's something to be celebrated, you know, having multiple, you know, little mans or multiple glizzies, you know, desecrating the spot. And it's like, basically like I can do my thing. Like even the girl that, Diamond, she was like, her body count is up to 2,000. You know, and it's not for me to get off of talking to Megan Thee Stallion, but this is just like a common thing where, you know, we can appreciate the honesty, but come on, where's the modesty? And Megan, I don't know how long you plan on doing music, but if all your music is based upon, you know, fuck this dude, you know, fuck on him, and your pussy's A1, and you know he's doing this, and I'm gonna break his pockets and all this stuff like that, and the collabs with the way that we know that music is very entertaining, it's very captivating, it's very alluring, you know, and it's nasty, you know what I'm saying? And people want to hear it, especially with the bass and the type of music you make. But I think who am I? I'm just covering this. I'm just bringing this information to you guys. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that I have, if you're in a relationship, which you claim to be, I guess, in this relationship with Pardi or Pardison Fontaine, whatever his name is, you're basically saying I can do whatever I want even when we're together, and I'm going to exercise my options as this persona, Megan Thee Stallion. And I can sleep with who I want, and the man, whatever man I'm with, he can't say anything because this is my body at the end of the day. Which also goes back to me, what I say, guys, just keep it cordial. Maybe Pardi's just keeping it cordial. He didn't come out and say anything about it. You know what I mean? He's Gucci. He's like, as long as I'm getting, you know, as long as I'm getting pleased, as long as, you know, everything is good with us, she can say this stuff. But sometimes you say some things and then you have the conversation behind closed doors and like, yo, did you really have to say that? Like, who am I at the end of the day? I thought we was on this type of time. Here I am, you know, and even the baby, like he had some lyrics towards Pardison on that song too as well. You know what I'm saying? So he's just he didn't say anything to Tory, obviously, about it. But the fact that this man, which some of you guys would say he's simping, he's coming to her defense against Tory as well. But I don't think he said anything about the baby in terms of that. Very interesting. Very, very interesting, if I do say so myself. But the question I have for you is, what would you do if your woman's talking like this, or you heard your woman talking like this? And let's say whether you're keeping it cordial or you're not keeping it cordial, or you just got a serious relationship, how do you feel about that? If your girl was saying something like that, man. You know, just want to hear what you guys have to say. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a one-on-one with yours truly. Listen, guys, follow me on TikTok and Instagram as well. Yo, hit me up if you're trying to book a session. You're looking to do an interview. You're looking to promote on my channel. You're looking to get help with building your YouTube channel. I got you. All the links are below. Purchase my books, merch, t-shirts. It helps to support the channel. Appreciate you guys for rocking with me. As usual, this is your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. Stick around for the next video, guys. That's going to pop up on the screen. And that's where I'm going to see you guys. So I'll catch you there. I'm out. Peace.
It's God's beat maker.
And I don't know. I will put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go. Blessings we send to the ghetto youth.